Fucking iron. We're moving. This is a beautiful ass game, though. I really like the drawings. Holy shit, there's a lot of people. I'm gonna check the timing because I know I sometimes go slow with making decisions in this game. I don't want to bore everybody. I don't want to stay up all day too because it's like 2 o'clock when I started recording. I've been recording for 30 minutes. Damn. These lights. Karaoke and all that. Let's talk to this person.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Only cop, I'm also a hero. I mean, honestly, he's being sarcastic.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero. What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all those things? I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. And I appreciate your telling us, talk to the officer.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
Obviously, I'm a drunk, you fucking idiot.
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
I don't even care about you. You're a pain in the ass. And you ugly as shit. With that big ass nose. Why is everyone's nose red? Fuck. I don't like you. Juicer. Let's go. This. That hurt my ears. Cool. Let's go talk to the local BD, the cripple lady, and the airman. She's probably gonna talk shit too.
Hello, sweetie.
That was an old lady. I said, this is a young chick, and she's gonna start talking shit. Might shoot her. If I had a gun, but I don't, so.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
I mean, fuck my colleague. You're weak. I want to explore a little bit. Okay.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Holy shit, this picture is so ugly. I guess people are ugly in general. I'm an ugly motherfucker too. These pictures don't do them any justice. And that symbol on his chest, I thought that was a Pokeball for a second.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not yet time for you to know my name, my friend. I don't really know my name, my friend. Say nothing. It's not yet time, my friend.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Alright.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I don't think he has. I don't want to lie about it. I don't remember.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
Yup. Pretty sure it's still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should
Jesus.
go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. So, I do want to say, sometimes I'm not going to read out all the answers. Or like the answers you can select. Sometimes I'm just in deep focus trying to think to myself. And again, still trying to get used to vocalizing those thoughts while I'm playing the game. So sometimes it's just going to be mute. Seems like Green Snake, tree cafeteria manager, spec body. Okay, we're gonna do this one first.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Wooden breath. I'm currently in between names. Say nothing. What would I say? Putting logic in front first. But for the fun. Harbinger of ruin, bitch.
What?
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
She went away because none of your business.
It would be my business to know exactly where the person who witnessed the red body is, but whatever.
Have they not
Dickhead.
been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Oh, you weirdo, you drove her away by asking for a number. I mean, her number would still be needed anyway to give to the police officers. She wasn't going to be here because of the dead body in the first fucking place.
thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing. Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Want to ask this? Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Ah, you killed him. I don't give a fuck why you bartender.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
It's even fuck.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Oh, dearest.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
So, 60 and 940. So how the hell is that 130, motherfucker? But you're gonna add some random bullshit on it.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, I might be. Just give him my
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Sure, let's look up.
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Yeah. Fucking Reddit, Dewey, bitch. Let's see, inspect body. I need to report missing badge. I'll be back, bitch. I'll be back. I'll come back and you report this fucking thing. Where's your car at? Bro, where's your car at? Where am I going? My guy, where your car at? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna look for the body then. Fuck. Body is right here in 3, 2, 1. Oh god, it is still hanging. Little rat, what you doing?
Kuno's got this!
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick! Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like 2 black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
That is disgusting. I hate that you had to fucking describe this. Fuck. That's disgusting.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthhole! Shits himself? The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno! The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Fine. Leave the little rats.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
I'll go over your nose without throwing up. Game froze a little bit right there. I'm trying to look for an object to cut it down. So hopefully I can find that around here.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Ugh.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Let's go.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Can I get back here? No, okay. The fuck is that? Dog. Whatever. Oh, look at the piggy hat. Fucking weirdos in this fucking state. What the fuck was that? Give me that. Hey, wait a minute. A lot of stuff to click on around here. Hey, wait. I'll leave that view for now.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Yeah, no. It's, okay, so I have to get into that building. Okay, I can make myself run faster. That's actually cool. footprints this time.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Damn.
Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
This is why I chose visual calculus, because it actually helped me discover this. And perception.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Damn.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
My bad, sorry.
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
1 second. God damn. So already 200 kilograms weighs 400 fucking pounds. Damn, that's a heavy motherfucker. Okay.
$200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
It's possible, though. It's good to just be that heavy.
Maybe it wasn't. Mm-hmm. Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Or they could have carried them together rather than carry one person.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? A woman or a kid? Understood. Anything else?
So there's no way to be sure if it's a woman or a kid. Could just be a light man, too. Aberration.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
I know.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Yeah.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? You're right. Let's keep a low profile.
It's like, because if we do too much, someone might start investigating what we're doing and start hiding more evidence, even though we're like a week behind or more.
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
So planned this out really well then.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy. The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
I'm actually having fun playing this. Let's check what's in here. Move, ugly boy.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags." There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
It's the crime scene. It could be something they ditched in here and locked it. I think I'll really tell him.
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence, too. What do you mean, feel? We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
I might stop right here. Let's see the time. Yeah, I'm going to hour 10. Sorry, everyone. I'm going to take my... I'll catch you in the next video. This game is actually pretty fun. Kind of slow paced though. So, you know, try and get as much as I can out of, you know, an hour playing it each day. Now, save this. And I will catch you all in the next video. If I upload this. I probably will. So, good night, have fun, have a nice day if you're in the morning, whatever it is. And don't let anything bad get to you. Try and keep a positive attitude. Think of the good things that have been happening, or think of, at least this didn't happen to me, or something worse. Alright, later.